Yes, good morning YouTube. I just have been playing around with this Raspberry Pi over here, and I'm running it in my office right now. TV plus the Raspberry Pi running off a 12 volt DC battery takes just over an amp, so that's 13 watts of power. And I also played around with the TV settings. What I found I needed to do to get live TV working, I had to go to add-ons. Let's go down here to PVR clients. There we go. And the DVBlink. So I have the same server connection as before, but I needed to go here to the stream, and I had to enable transcoding, which is that second line. And what I did was I set a bit rate of about 4 megabits a second, and then I set the height to 480 and the width to 720, which matches the resolution of this screen. So I had to do that, enable transcoding, and then the other thing I did was I went to OpenELEC Raspberry Pi config. Show you that real quick. And I went over here to the video section. So I've got NTSC video. I selected 16:9 aspect ratio, and then here are some of the overscan things that I may have to play with to get the picture fully on screen. It seems to be a little over the top, but I saved those parameters, and then I set the TV screen by its menu up to a 16:9 aspect, and now I get, pick a, I'll pick this. This is just an SD channel, but it runs SD and HD channels just fine. So here I've got this is kind of like the local TV guide station running here. They kind of run a scrolling list of programs and a kind of a running stream of ads. So here's a 720p channel. That's 720p running. The transcoder on the server PC picks up it. This picture is really pretty nice. And then I'll go down here. Particular channel is a 1080i signal. And it gets transcoded down to 720 by 480. Yeah, that looks pretty decent, considering this TV is like 10 years old. Not quite sure why I need to enable transcoding. Again, it looks like it's a problem with scaling down signals, because when before I enabled transcoding, I would select a TV program and it wouldn't say it couldn't display it, but it just was a blank screen. The whole screen went blank. The CPU was pegged at 100%. So here I have a recording on the media server, and it tries to play. I mean, it's doing something, and I'll just show you here. So we go back here to look at system info, and you can see the CPU is pegged. I mean, it's working hard on something. We're running 1000 megahertz, CPUs at 100%. It's trying to do something. It's not reporting an error, and it's reporting that it's playing McHale's Navy like I selected. It's just not displaying anything. And it'll stay pegged at 1000 megahertz until I stop playback. And it shows, that it's been paused up there, and then if I stop, it goes back. So it's trying to do something. It just doesn't seem to handle scaling those down. And interestingly, that video is an SD video. It's a 480p standard definition 4:3 video, and it, I'm transcoding it from 480p to 480p. You would think that's nothing, but there's something between not transcoding and transcoding that's messing it up. I'm going to try the Media Center plugin, as it's basically my same PC runs Media Center as well as the DVBlink TV client, so I'll try that and I'll let you know what I come up with. But for now it looks like everything is working to some degree, so check out my channel for some other videos on Raspberry Pi. You can subscribe for updates, and as always, thanks for watching.